Okay, everybody, it is time to get serious about skincare. Celebrated dermatologist Dr. Whitney Bowe recently shared some tips that will help your skin look absolutely marvelous. Take a look. Doctor, good morning. So tell us, what are the 3 most common skin issues?
So the 3 most common skin issues that I'm seeing in my office this time of year are scars, stretch marks, and sunburns. And, when it comes to scars, people are always asking me, what can I do, Dr. Bowe, to minimize the appearance of my scar? And, scars, I would say on average, people have about 3 scars on their body. Scars form from a number of different reasons. You can get a scar from a cut or a scrape. You can get a scar from acne, chickenpox, from surgery. But what all scars seem to have in common is that they start off inflamed and dark, and then gradually over time, they become less noticeable. But people are always asking me, what can I do to minimize the appearance? And unfortunately, there are just so many products out there that claim to erase scars, minimize the appearance of scars, and they have virtually no science to back up those claims. So there are 2 things that you need to know when it comes to scars. So one, sun protection. So UV light can actually make a scar darker. It's called hyperpigmentation. The other thing is you want to rub a product into the scar. You want to massage in a product, ideally that has vitamin E, because that's really good for promoting wound healing. The product that I recommend the most often is something called bio oil. So bio oil has that vitamin E, but it also has a tremendous amount of science and actual clinical studies proving that it really does work. So that's something to know about when it comes to scars.
So, doctor, we can put the bio oil, like, for instance, I guess I was having some hormonal breakouts on my chin, and I was trying not to mess with it, and now I have a big dark scar. So that's something I can just keep applying topically once a day, twice a day?
Right, so you want to use something with moisture, with a moisturizer with sunscreen in the morning. So you want to use the bio oil first. So it sounds like oil, oh my God, it's going to be greasy, I can't layer things on top of it. But the bio oil, actually, the technology is such that it's actually extremely lightweight and it gets absorbed very, very quickly. So what you do is you want to rub that in first, give it about a minute to dry, and then put on a moisturizer with a sunscreen right on top of that. Ideally broad spectrum, SPF 30 or above. Apply that, go about your day. You can put on your makeup, do your whatever you would normally do. And then at night, after you wash your face, pat dry, and then rub in that bio oil again before you go to bed at night. And that's going to be your routine until that mark gradually fades. And it's so much easier said than done. I always tell people don't pick, but then when you get one, it's like you attack, right? And it's so hard just sitting on your hands.
Well, here I was trying not to do anything, and then, it healed on its own, but it just, you still have those unsightly scars. So would you say the active ingredient, I know there are probably several that really make this product so effective, vitamin E being one of them, and what else would you say is the real punch, so to speak?
So vitamin A also is in bio oil, and that triggers collagen formation. And everybody, we can't get enough collagen, right? So collagen's great for not only the scars, it's good for fine lines, wrinkles, it's great for stretch marks, it's great for so many different reasons. So the vitamin A is important too, but then it also has a blend of different botanical extracts in it, things like chamomile, lavender, and those are very calming, soothing for the skin. When skin is inflamed, it doesn't behave or look the way we want it to. So if you can really calm and soothe the skin loves that kind of environment. So you want to try to soothe it. So that's probably why it works so well.
All right, I'm picking some up after the show. Where do we go? Can we get it at drugstores?
Yeah, you can pretty much get it at any mass retailer or drugstore nationwide. You can visit biooilusa.com for more information about it as well.
Fantastic. Doctor, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.